There it is. All right. Chronicles of Narnia: The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe, developed by Traveller's Tales. John Burton. Ah, dude, what a great time. That was a fun game. It's still I'd say it still holds up pretty fine. Yeah. Thoughts on the project? I guess is time now while I drink my V8. Delicious, Guy Avery. But yeah, Chronicles of Narnia. I think this game I think holds up pretty well. Graphics are like okay for the time, even though it's late 2000. It's like 2005, like late PS2 era, but still, well, I say late PS2 era, but it lasted for like a lot more years after that. That's just happened to be the year when the time when all the next gen consoles came out. But you know how it is. You know how it is. Regardless, this game was great. I love the gameplay. I love the story is obviously the same story from the movie, which is pretty good too. Dum 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 da 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 da. Love that part. But yeah, it was a great time. Gameplay was great. It was pretty solid, pretty simple compared to like Lord of the Rings and Revenge of the Sith, as I've said many times before. But it's still pretty fun. It's very satisfying to get hits on just the hit combos, especially in the later levels when it's a lot more action packed, a lot more action based. The levels with Susan and Lucy are nah, but they're all right. They serve their purpose. I'm a little peeved that I missed some of the shields and like the one statue that I didn't get that one time on that one attempt, even though you saw me get them all. So I guess there isn't really too much of a point of me having to go back to that one level. I can just show like the 10 seconds of me just getting it just for posterity's sake. But other than that, yeah, I'd say it went pretty well, all things considered. We got a lot done. We got a high percentage towards the end. I think we're gonna be at like maybe 80%, by the time this is over. By the time we get out of these credits. But yeah, music was great. I love the music in this game. Featuring the voice talents of Corey Burton. Shit, Corey Burton is in this. Awesome. Of course, all the original actors from the movie. I love that they got all the original actors back to reprise their roles. That's something I feel like that's kind of lost on especially licensed games these days, because like you have celebrities in like appearing as like original characters in modern games these days, and that's cool too. But like I don't know, it feels like kind of a lost art to like reprise your role in a video game. Like it's happened. Like Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order has Saw Gerrera, Forrest Whitaker return as Saw Gerrera, and that's pretty cool. I don't know. I feel like we don't see enough of that these days, and that's something about this era that I really miss from this era. Peter Fucks, holy shit! Where's Fred? Where's Fred Fucks? Frozen Lake Productions, Brain Zoo Studios, Gamer TV, The Goring Hotel, more like the Boring Hotel. No, I'm just kidding. The Slovak Radio Symphony Orchestra. Is that all? Is that all the credits? Shit. It's a shorter list than I thought. I ain't more to talk about. But no, I'd say. Yeah, this game was great. I enjoyed it very much. I still enjoy it. 100%ing it was quite the task to do like 3 years ago, especially on this level. We'll get to that. I might have a second player on for that in particular, but you know, we'll see how it goes. But yeah, this game was really fun to just reminisce on the mood it fills me with, the fantastical mood it fills me with. From the music to the environments, it does it all really well. Especially growing up with it, it's such a fun time. I'd really be willing to give Prince Caspian and stuff a try, because I think Prince Caspian is the only other Narnia game that they made a game out. The only other movie they made a game out of. As far as I'm aware, there's no Voyage of the Dawn Treader game, which kind of sucks, because that's kind of when the franchise kind of phased out from existence, pretty much. I still really want a Silverchair movie, or even just a first of the. I don't even know if that'd be possible. A movie of the first one, because this is technically the second entry in the book series, but it's the first in the movie series. Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. Prince Caspian is movie 2, book 3. Voyage of the Dawn Treader is book 4, movie 3. And from then on, because I think it's only 7 books long, the entire series. But it's a shame that we never got to see the end of it. But even if we did get another one, that would mean we wouldn't get a chance to see even Edmund or Lucy in Silverchair, because at that point they're too grown up to visit Narnia again, which is kind of sad. So if we did ever get another Narnia movie, that would be a very different. It'd be a very different one from the ones we know. But yeah, I'd be willing to try out Prince Caspian someday. The funny thing is, back when I was into this game, I looked up like footage of it just to see what it was like, and I was like, man, it's not like the original game and like the first game, because especially because you started as fantastical creatures and not the Pevensies. Like, what the fuck was I thinking back then? Some just unconscious bigotry there. Like, wow, that's what happens when you're a kid. I guess you just don't know any better. But but now that I look back on it, I was looking back at footage of it mostly for the purpose of like seeing like if there was any differences between like the PS2 version and the 360 version, like the next gen versions in particular. Because some games like back in the transitional period of PS2 to 3, from between generations, a lot of games kind of did that, where the versions were different. Spider-Man 3 is a notable example that I've learned the hard way of how that whole thing works. But that's a story for another time. I think for all I know, that might have actually been the same trip that I saw Narnia at GameStop that one time and didn't get it because my parents said, well, you already own that game. But and I got something else, and I think that might have been Spider-Man 3 for the 360, like the one I rebought, thinking it was going to be the PS2 version. I was wrong. Again, story for another time. But yeah, I looked up Prince Caspian footage like probably about a year ago, or maybe less than a year ago, just to see if there was any differences between it. There's not. But it is a lot more like these ones that I gave it credit for, especially since I learned that they were also developed by Traveler's Tales, the same guys who made LEGO games and this game. So it is a lot. After giving it a chance, like a fair shake on like watching gameplay, it is a lot more like it, and now I'm a lot more curious as to how the game plays. I've always been curious, but like I always had that one little apprehension of like, oh, it's not exactly like it. Where all the team-up abilities and stuff. Why can't I control all the Pevensies at once? But like, I guess that was just of the footage that I saw. But even still, I'd be willing to give it a shot someday. I don't know if I would like to play through it at some point, but I'd like to have it under my belt, like having played it. But it's not off the table. But yeah, long tangent, of course. You know how it is with me. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it a lot. I would have to say 8.5 out of 10. It holds up. It's not as refined as obviously like again, I'll make this comparison to the Moon and Back, Lord of the Rings or Star Wars, but like it's a fun, simple time, especially co-op. It's a really fun co-op. Might as well check this, see all the stuff we've unlocked this far. 81%, not bad. There's still stuff to go though. 89%. Oh man, we need to get a lot more shields. But we actually almost have all of the bonus levels. It alternates from bonus levels to movie. This is the first of the bonus levels here. I think there's 5 bonus levels. We'll at least show off the bonus levels to 100% it, but not the movies, because you can watch those at any time. They're out there on YouTube somewhere. But yeah, I think. Yeah, next session is going to be the 100% round. Did I finish my thought on the rating? It was 8. It's excellent. It's 8.0, 8.0 or 8.5 out of 10. And I don't know. I find this to be a very enriching experience. It's simple, but it gets the job done. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. This adventure through Narnia, because it's not over yet. We still got a lot more left to go. We gotta get. Okay, let's take a look, see at what levels we need to get back for. So we need this one. We need this one. We need this one. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, yeah, 1, 3, 4, 5. This 7, 12, and 15. But yeah. Until then, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this walkthrough. I know I've been kind of a pain to deal with in terms of all the 100% bullshit and stuff. I still gotta edit session 2 actually. Now that I think about it, so I might get on that after I finish this up. But in any case, thank you guys so much for watching this. the adventure is fun, but it's not over yet. So I hope you guys are looking forward to the 100% round when we take on all the stuff that we missed and the bonus levels. So till then, guys, take care of yourselves. Have a great day. Love you all. Be safe. Bye.